The food crisis has finally hit. I'd been watching it for a while. It looks like they're all inside, but they'll all come out and they'll all be hungry. Yep. It's kind of strange. Like there's enough carrots planted here that they should be okay. I've just put in another aquatic farmhouse here and build all this up with spatter dock. It's got to grow though. It's only a third of the way done. They probably will survive. I'll change that. I don't know why this is on grilled potatoes. I don't think we're producing them. And I might change the potatoes to carrots in here. No one's harvesting these. I don't know if that's something to do with the fact that they're potatoes, nowhere to store them maybe. There's no more berries, so let's put that on potatoes. See if they harvest them. And it's probably the same with the sunflowers, there's probably nowhere to store them. If I put in a warehouse somewhere. Maybe I actually need another farmhouse to increase the harvesting rate. Could try. I want to put it up here somewhere. Oh, this is where the old district center was. And that actually, it's probably better to go this way. And then destroy these. I need to destroy the path first. And do that. Oh, it might be another one. It'll only be a bit, but it will at least help ease some of the stress that's on those farmers. And I can pull some people out. I think it was like 8 people looking for work. It said 2 and then it went back to 0. So now we've got, there might be people starting to work in here, but I can always pull people out of these hauling posts because I filled them right up. I might pull a couple out actually, just to make sure. No one's dying, which is kind of odd. And I'm not really sure where the food is going. Is there any... Yeah, so there is carrot storage, there is potato storage. But they're not eating. So carrots don't need to be cooked. It looks like the only things you can cook is different kinds of wheat. So wheat and cattails and spatterdock. Wait, what's that last thing? Maple pastries. Oh, so this is a bakery. There's also the grill. The grill will do potatoes, spatterdock, and chestnuts. So spatterdock seems like it's a pretty good deal. It saves 3 for 0.4 hours, and the potato is 4, but it's for 0.5. And then chestnuts, somewhere in the middle. Chestnuts is probably the quickest one to get. So maybe I should get a bakery. Do I have a bakery? There's a bakery over here. So we must not have enough cattails then. I think we're gonna see a big sudden death of everyone. But yeah, I don't know why they're not eating. Like, are they able to just eat potatoes? There might be like a campfire or something. Something that can make them eat. Not sure. I think a lot of them are gonna die, and it's kind of okay. It's just this one district. If some of them die, then the other ones will be able to live. And I guess the solution is to destroy some houses right now, because I don't actually have enough land to develop into more farmlands. And even the water, I don't have enough water space. Got this little piece over here, but I don't think anyone can reach that. Yeah. If I destroy some houses, then the population will go down. So let's destroy these ones over here. Where else? I don't think there's... I guess these ones here. And then the other thing is to move them into a different district. So if I grab them from... I wish it named these districts better. I grab them from 5 into 6. I think that's moving them. It looks like a bunch of them have just walked over there, so that's probably what needed to be done. Now they can come and eat all these carrots, but the thing, I've got more space over here, so I can plant more carrots here. Put in another storage, and then hopefully that can ease some of that stress on the biggest district. I got some planks delivered over to this district, and I could actually move them here. That would have been smarter. I'll do that as well, just in case. So this is district, from district 5 to district 4. I don't know which button does what. It'd be good if I had like a tooltip when you hovered over those buttons. So I put in a lumber mill and a power wheel because I don't want to use up the space in the water with a water wheel. And then I needed to transfer some planks so that they could build these stairs. I've got some extra houses. There's enough green space on this part of the map that they can expand a little bit, and they're still getting explosives deliveries. I'll finish this road. But everyone's still hungry and thirsty. It looks like there's not that many people left here though in this district. And I better change this warehouse to carrots. And I can destroy these. Not sure what those are. Dandelions. They are used for medicine, I think. So not needed right now. I'd rather have carrots. Something's happened, or I've moved too many people away, because now I don't have enough people to run all the water pumps, and I don't have any people working in the explosives factories. This district over here has 17 adults and 3 children. This one has 27 adults and 12 children, and this one has 7 adults and 3 children. It kind of feels like probably I've just had a lot of people die. There's going to be a drought coming, and it's going to be a long one, and I don't have any water. Nothing in the main district. Nothing in the second district. The third district is probably the best bet for survival. It's so basic that it's just like wood and food, bit of water. They're most likely to survive if everything else dies, so there's not really... It's quite good, there's no immediate game over, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in these 2 bigger areas that would have to be totally rebuilt if everyone did die. This is a 7-day drought. I'm pretty sure no one's going to make it through this. This district up here, I'm going to rename this. This is 3. District 3 can probably survive. This is District 1. I don't see them surviving at all. And this is District 2. They might make it. They've got food and their own lumber supply, but they're also using the water that District 1 is using. I think a lot of them made it through the drought. Pretty much all of the spatterdocs dried out and died though. The cattails just survived. Still don't know where everyone is, because there's not... I think most of them are on water pumps actually now. So I've got no one in District 1 looking for work. And District 2, no one looking for work, but they don't have a water pump person. I might have to stop the mill and I'll stop the wheel. Hopefully someone goes into there, yeah. They're okay, they only really need the lumber mill if they want to build more stairs, because they just needed access up to here. I think with all the people dying, the food situation's become a bit better. I could probably put some people back to work, but I think I should wait until there's a lot of them who are looking for work. And I'm probably put an explosives factory back first, because I've got a lot of stored paper here. And explosives are the thing that's really holding me back from expanding. And I'll put these ones up here as a high priority, because right now they're sending everything down to the river. Ooh, nearly froze. Okay, so explosives are high freeze probability. If I can get this knocked out, right, and then the layer below it as well, I think I could put in a little channel, comes over to where this hole already is, and then dig this out even deeper, and then use this as a pumping area. So make the water really deep, and just put pumps all the way around it with water tanks around them. And then it can feed back into this river as well. So it's just another channel for the water to get through. At the moment it's showing I've got 18 unemployed beavers, but I don't actually know where they are because this district's got none. This district's got 9, and I've started building a paper mill and an explosives factory and another pump. And then here's a hauling post and some water tanks. So I'm trying to get this district self-sufficient. I was hoping that building these extra buildings would pull out all these unemployed beavers and give them something to do. And especially with the hauling post, that's at least 4 new beavers, new jobs. I don't know what else I could really do with this. It seems pretty self-sufficient. If I get these 2 tanks going, I can probably get rid of these smaller ones. Hopefully they'll be able to manufacture their own explosives though, so they can build out this part of the river. This thing here is still going very slowly, getting all that put in. I need more people here so I can start activating more of these buildings, but otherwise they're okay. I think they've got enough water. These pumps over here aren't even on, and they've got enough water. And then this district, I've put a gear workshop on top because they need some gears for some things. For this, mainly the medium tank. Hoping that I can get rid of the small tank and just have 1 medium tank over here, and then 2 pumps over there, and I'll get rid of this pump, I think, so it's not pulling out from this main river. Since they can reach down into this bigger body, it'll be alright. I'm actually thinking I could dam this off. I should do that. I don't know if I can get them to walk out that far though. It's a pretty long way. See, sometimes it's better to go right along the edge because it will theoretically be the shortest path. But I don't think they can walk all the way out here. I might have to build a district, move some people out here, and then they'll probably die though. So if I go to maybe here, because then that's means they don't have to destroy anything, they can just come out and build. And if I put in a dam, get rid of that. Too far away, too far away. Yeah, so they can only get about there. If I put down a district center, what do they need though for all this? Logs. Logs, and then some planks. I can probably put a, which one's one of these distribution posts or a drop-off point out here. I could go like drop-off point. I'll need a district gate. Okay, so there's no beavers there, but I need to rename these. This will be district dam, because that's what they're doing out here, and then I'll destroy it. So for now, I just need to send, I can have capacity of 300, so I just need to send logs and planks. And I'll send them from... I've got to send them from this one because of the distribution post. Put that to work. What do I do? Add new route to here. Need logs. Add another route. And they need planks. And I'm not sure if I can actually check what the stock is here, but I might be able to check it from the district. And once the stock is out here, I'll send some beavers on a bit of a suicide mission and they can dam that off. And then all of this will become like a massive reservoir. I could potentially build more pumps along the side of it and then distribute the water back from here into the other districts. So before I had an issue where a lot of people were getting injured and just these beds, medical beds on their own didn't seem like it was doing enough. So I put in a healer, which also needs a gatherer, I'm assuming, I think, to gather up the dandelions. And then you need a forester to continue planting them. So it is actually a bit of a little industry just to get medicine. I pulled out all the log storage that was here. I've still got these scrap metal piles, but most of the logs and planks can go underground. I don't even have that many, so I can probably find an empty one and put it for scrap metal. Get rid of these. This drought was only 2 days long, so I think these 6 large water tanks here, or medium tanks, is good for that. Over here, these guys are pretty well sorted now. This tank I want to pause every time there's a drought. These 2 pumps here I can run though, but obviously I need to get this dam built. There's nearly enough resources, they just got to bring some more logs. I could probably start sending some people out there though. I think not over any district, I can see there's 22 unemployed beavers, so there must be somewhere, like there's 7 here. The drought's about to end, so let's get all these pumps turned back on. Nothing much has changed in District 1. District 2, I'm building an aquatic farmhouse here. I keep getting caught up on gears because the gear workshop, all the planks are going into the gear workshop. And so I think they're also taking planks and putting them in some of these buildings. So yeah, this little bridge will come over. There's 2 stairs and then an aquatic farmhouse, and I'll put down probably spatter dock because I can turn that into grilled spatter dock. This is getting closer to being ready to be exploded. The river though, I want to wait until I've got like most of this river placed and then do one big chain reaction on it. And I'm still thinking I'll turn this into a deep water pumping station, so connect it on both sides, dig it out deeper and put pumps all around it. Let's find some beavers. This district has a lot of jobs, like a lot of buildings that I can turn back on. I'll turn the hauling post back on. You can just do this with the hauling post, fill them all the way up, and then whenever you get a spare beaver, they'll just go and work there. I probably don't need 2 building huts though. I'm not doing too much building right now. Yeah, so I think this district, District 2, has a lot of beavers. So let's send them over to the dam district. I think it's this one. I can only send 4 because there's only 4 spots for work. And there they go. Yes, they're gonna immediately start building. Wait, he just put something down and then he stopped. Okay, I guess the job was reserved for a different beaver, so he didn't have anything to do. Yeah, if we can get this dammed off though, that would be amazing. It would turn all of this into water reservoir. It'd probably only be for this district, District 2 at the moment. But if I could even dam it up one higher, Yeah, maybe I should try that as well. I might have to destroy these trees. I'll destroy like the row behind it, so there'll be the small dam, and then I'll build levees on the other side. So this can just start the process of blocking water. All these beavers are going to die, by the way. I'm not planning on keeping them alive. They're just a temporary workforce to get the dam built. And I'll just keep sending people over there. Because like, I've got 6 beavers doing nothing here. I've got none there, but there's also 2 here. I'm trying to get this district. District 3 is kind of okay. Like, if I can get the aquatic farmhouse, then it can be mostly self-sufficient and stable. I really need to get the explosives going so that I can destroy these big blobs. If I don't want to destroy them, then I have to build the irrigation towers or the water dumps and run channels or something. I'd rather just destroy it. I've had the first death of District Dam, and going into night time. I don't know why, but if they're not hungry now, does that mean they ate someone? Anyway, there's still 4 of them, so I'm not sure what happened. Did one of them die and then another one immediately replaced them? I want to start putting a row of levees along here, and then on the other side another row of levees, and then I'll put a, where is it, the double floodgate, so that will meet up, and then that also gives me, it's basically acting like a dam behind there. I'm pretty sure I can lower that so it's all the way down, and then the dam will act as its own thing. It's basically like the floodgate's not there, but it lets me have some control over that at least. My water situation here is looking a bit bad, so I might have to turn on these pumps again. I don't think I've got enough people though. And I can start to clean up these, because I turned one of these into the scrap metal. I should turn one of these into a metal blocks as well. Can I do that? Yeah. It might have been... I'm not sure if I have a metal block storage anywhere, so I might have been limited. I might have only been having like 20 metal blocks ever made. And I just noticed over here I can plant some more dandelions. Looks like it. Only 3 or 3 by 3. That should be alright. I could also get the honey, what is it, a beehive? Boosted growth rate, I probably should get that. Can I don't know if I can, yeah, I have to destroy a crop to put it down, so let's pick a crop. I'm not sure what the radius is, but I'll try and keep them close to somewhere where a beaver can walk in case they have to go to it. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, they'll just walk over, but it might look a bit nicer, or... it's not a very big radius. Yeah, I should put it in the middle. So it's 7 by 7. Put that carrot back. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, probably there, and then 1, 2, 3 there. There might be a row in the middle that's not getting coverage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's probably alright. And then I should put one on the road. I don't need them to be covering everywhere. I'm not gonna min-max the beehives right now. Getting some of them down should be a big help though. And I think especially in District 2, I can't even remember which one's which, but this one? District 3, because they're having food issues and they don't actually have too much space. Will someone please come destroy this? Come on. Come on! Standing on it, not doing anything. Hopefully we see a benefit for these guys for having all of their crops basically covered with beehives. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's like the water isn't getting pumped in fast enough. I think they probably need to get a hauling post built, because if you've got dedicated people delivering the water, then that's going to create more water supply. I didn't realize that this comes all the way out from behind the trees. It's going to be quite a long levee then. Oops, not on top. So the levees are all logs. I'll place down the floodgates as well. They should be able to build these from the dam. So all I need for this is mostly logs. Yeah, logs and some planks. They've got planks enough to probably fill up these. It's 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Should be just enough, and then I need to get some more logs delivered here, which it looks like they have already got a route set up for that. Maybe there's just not many logs. Yeah, maybe I need to get more foresters, I think. Get a bigger log supply. For the next drought though, at least all of this will be reservoired, so I can get rid of this pump then. And I'll probably get rid of this tank. I'll move it first. Oh, okay, well. There's no more space in the big tank, so hopefully they just drink from the small tank first, empty it, and then I can destroy it. These guys could probably do with an underground storage. If I can get like a paper mill and the explosives factory over here, that would be really good. I need metal blocks for that. This is taking absolutely forever. I think I've had enough for today. Have you got any tips, or it would be good to know if anyone's actually interested in Timberborn. Leave me a comment. No, don't leave me a comment. I'll keep playing it if I feel like it's getting enough interest, but otherwise I might do a bit of a shift over to Minecraft fully, and I'll keep those Stormworks tutorials going as well. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.